गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा।
The best memories of your life cannot be stored in pictures, but can be captured in our heart. One such experience is the book reading session with Dr. Kiran Bedi. It is a golden opportunity for me to get answers for my questions from the experienced one. I hope that these sessions continue to succeed in spreading the messages to youngsters like me. Thank you and utmost gratitude.
I am passionate about coding, robotics, crafting and designing, which gives me a unique blend of tech and art. These creative outlets spark curiosity, fuel my imagination and drive me to explore innovative ideas. Thank you.
Hi, my favorite hobbies include making black and white sketches, clay art, embroidery weaving and also some craft projects. This helped me discover my passions and challenge my creativity. Here are some photos of it. Thank you.
My hobby is reading interesting facts because interesting facts tells me about science, technology, history, animals and space, etc. My talent is solving maths easily as I think maths as a puzzle and I enjoy solving it step by step.
Coding is my favorite hobby as it turns my idea into reality. With the help of coding, I can create innumerous games, apps and websites, etc. It also helps to build confidence. Thank you.
Hi, everybody has a hobby, and I believe that hobby is a thing that we should do in our free time, and we should be always be relaxing, and a person can do it in leisure or during his free time. I believe that painting I do a lot during my free time whenever I am free from studies. Thank you.
My favorite book is Atomic Habits written by James Clear. It focuses on small wins rather than big goals. The strategies for building good habits and breaking the bad ones are super practical. My favorite quote from the book is, "Every action that you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become," which means that our actions define who we are becoming. Thank you.
Hi, my favorite book is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, which explains that your thoughts and feelings can attract what you experience in real life. This is called Law of Attraction. By focusing on visualizing your goals and having positive thoughts, you can attract health, happiness, love, and success in life. So your mindset shapes the reality. So always stay positive and be kind. Thank you.
I love reading books, and the book which I mostly prefer to read is The Wings of Fire, which is written by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And it is an inspiring book which tells us if we have will and determination, we can achieve anything. And I am really inspired with this book. Thank you.
My favorite book is Grandma's Bag of Stories by Sudha Murthy. It teaches us value of kindness, sharing and etc. With the help of this book, every chapter is fun to learn and easy to remember. Thank you.
Everybody has a favorite book, and I also have mine. So my favorite book is The Discovery of India, which is written by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru during his time in prison in British Raj. In this book, he has written about India's rich culture, tradition and diversity, which I love to read. Thank you.
जय थारी माँ। Jethari Mama, bless all our children, Mitho children. We welcome our audience. Gratitude, Mummy. They're
Very
going to
happy
talk.
to see.
Yes, they're going to talk to you, share their thoughts, introduce themselves, and then they've prepared their topic. And then question and answer. है ना?
Good. A good set of bright children.
जी mom, जी.
So,
अब
hello, Shirsha. Hello, Aryan. Aryan, Akhilesh, Basava, Nikhil, and Shrisha. Are they all there?
Yes.
Lovely.
Sirisha.
Shrisha. Yeah. Shrisha or Shrisha? How do you
बोल
pronounce?
बच्चे, बोल बेटा.
Shrisha.
Unmute कर बच्चे.
It is
हाँ.
Srisha, ma'am.
Yeah,
हाँ,
very
Srisha.
nice. You're from Satara. So tell us about Satara, Shrisha.
Srisha.
Tell us about Satara.
Satara is a district where many young people aspire to become soldiers. And
Soldiers.
our district is also called the district of soldiers and also called district of the ministers.
Ah, ministers. They're from what? Maharashtra government? Maharashtra government?
Yes, I'm from Maharashtra state.
Ah.
Yes.
It's known for as a city which gives maximum people from to the defense forces.
Yes.
Soldiers. Why?
Yes.
Why?
Because, in our blood, I personally think that our ancestors have fought against the, Mughals. So our ancestors' blood is Shivaji Maharaj, our pride.
Oh, wonderful.
Very good.
Is it coming because of home training, or is it schools, or is it books?
What, ma'am?
Are you carrying forward the legacy and memory through books, or to family, or to films, or environment around?
We are carrying the legacy forward to the next generation, to the people.
Oh, in the memories of the people.
Yes.
Families, or is it rural villages or sarpanches? Who?
It is the rural villages, ma'am. Not the main city Satara, but the rural villages that contribute to the defense.
And when they contribute, how do they contribute? Through meetings, or what? Do they have assemblies, gram sabhas? How?
We have assemblies, we have ceremonies. We are very proudful, so we make sure we have the attitude right to that.
Oh, it's about culture. Maybe the culture. Culture of festivals.
Yes.
Do you have any special cultures festival on this celebration?
We have not, you can say the culture, but the festivals. On the Jayanti, the birthday of the Shivaji Maharaj, we get up as, their mother or himself. We become that and we tell our thoughts, our honest thoughts about what the young people should do.
Wonderful. That's a great idea. On celebrating on his birthday, you become him. That's
Yes,
very
we
nice.
become him or, yes.
That's very good. You become him. You become Shivaji Maharaj, man or a woman.
Yes.
Wow. That's great news. So, Aryan, what about you? You Firozpur. What is this Firozpur? Where are you, Aryan? From?
So, firstly, good evening, ma'am, and it's my honor to meet you today.
Thank you.
And it is like you are always been my inspiration because I want to be an IPS officer in my future.
Very nice.
And
You can be. Are you preparing yourself to be?
yes, ma'am, side by side with my school studies, and yeah, but now this time I focus on school studies more.
Your studies itself is preparation.
Yes, both.
If you read your school books from general knowledge point of view, it's preparation for the Union Public Service Commission, because the ground knowledge is UPSC.
Yes, ma'am.
And your reading Yeah, you can create those kind of habits and also choose subjects accordingly for the Union Public Service Commission exam. The the subjects which you like, you can then choose those subjects because there's now flexibility in the national education policy and with flexibility of combinations.
Okay. Uh, Ma'am, what did you ask?
There's a flexibility of subjects. You can choose science with music, you can choose mathematics with history, like that. You can make a very good mixture with your subjects now with the national education policy.
Yes, ma'am, that's true actually.
So
And
you can carry on.
and you had asked me about my city, which is Firozpur, and it is near border, and there is Pakistan side by us, and here resources are less, but dreams are big. And I always think that resources are not the main thing. And from my area, I want to represent it at national level like you do. And it is always my question that you are an ideal IPS officer, and my question to you is that what qualities should be there in an IPS officer like you?
I think you're already showing that passion. You're already showing a purpose. I think you're already showing that. So if you start growing up like this at exactly this age when I was growing up, I also grew up with the same kind of purpose and passion. And the only thing is, I was a very strong sports girl. So if you have to go into UPSC, sorry, the IPS, then you can it's like becoming a soldier. So sports girls' stamina, mental strength, mental tenacity will come through both academics and sports and extracurricular activities. It's like leadership qualities at the moment when you take up so many activities. So when you start leading activities, it's like being a class leader. See, it's being a head boy. All these are leadership organizational capabilities, team building, learning to collaborate with people, listening to orders, also giving directions. All this is a growth of leadership.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Huh? So studying like this, so Firozpur, I know, is a border city and very vulnerable.
Yes.
Very vulnerable. Are a lot of drugs entering, or is it contained?
Ma'am, what do you mean? Centric or
Drugs
contained?
contained means is narcotics. Because the neighboring neighbors are throwing some of the drugs through narcotics through the drones or even weapons
Yes.
through drones. Are you hearing about it?
Yes, ma'am, I'm aware about this, and yeah, I know these kind of things. But especially my area is pretty like the one which is it has colonies, and it's pretty like where the people live, and it is not
Acha.
like that. But I have heard about this news that you are talking about right now.
Mm. Are the youth drugs oriented? Are they controlled?
Ma'am, I have seen a lot of youths who are drugs oriented, and this is a big problem. Not just in Firozpur, but in all Punjab and all over the India. And yeah, I've seen a lot of families who are like suffering from this problem. That the parents who's like young boys who are drugs oriented and addicted to drugs are like their life is just all spurred out, and I think which is not good. And as I want to take my state, my city to the next level and represent it at global level, which has always been my dream. And if I get a chance, I will definitely do about this problem, which is right
Yeah.
now. But
Being
apart,
aware is prevention. Being aware is very important prevention. I hope none of your friends are in this.
no, ma'am, no, no, right, not,
Good.
no,
So be very alert and be careful.
yes,
Yeah, good. Good. So getting ready to be in that means when you go to college, get into NCC, National Cadet Corps.
national cadet corps. Okay,
Yeah, NCC. When you go to college, volunteer to join the National Cadet Corps, the NCC. That will put you in uniform at the time you're just 16. And that will teach you a lot of qualities, leadership qualities, and also put you in uniform. And it will also test you from within whether you like it. Then there'll be hikes and expeditions and NCC camps and outdoor expeditions. So you will go through that adventure. That will prepare you for the policing.
Yes, ma'am.
Also test you whether you like it.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Definitely.
Good, good. So now that you have an idea, you can continue to shape yourself and prepare yourself. So it will be very easy. You'll come into it very early. But study your books from a general knowledge point of view, as if it's a GK test. So whether you read geography, history, the dates, the science, the mathematics, you never know what comes in the general knowledge tests. And to keep track of the UPSC website. So once you read the website, you'll know the trend which is coming. Subjects changing, essay writing, pressy writing. Right, good. Okay, Basawa. Telangana. Which part of Telangana?
Ma'am, I live in Hyderabad.
Were you the main city?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell us about your main city. What's the latest in the city? It's such a high-tech city and so much is happening. So much of investment is coming to Hyderabad. Are you aware?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you must know. You must know. And that's my first message to all youngsters, girls and boys, is you have to get into a newspaper. Somebody has asked me a question, is that what are the habits which we could form at this age? And I would tell all six of you, all five of you, you must read the newspapers every day. Whether it's English or your language, Marathi or Telugu, whatever language you learn that language, read that paper. And reading the papers will tell you the kind of investments which are coming to Hyderabad, and people are world over choosing Hyderabad. A lot of investment is coming into Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. After all, they're twin cities. After all, they are twin cities, aren't they? So Telangana and Andhra is twins. After all, Telangana came out of Andhra, isn't it? And a lot of investments are coming to Vizag. Now, when it comes to a lot of Vizag, Telangana will be a beneficiary as well. Because basically, Andhraites are going to be trained in artificial intelligence and technology. And that's where your opening is. So you should know what is latest investments which are coming to Hyderabad. So I would suggest as one habit for all five of you is get into a habit of reading newspapers. Now you miss reading newspapers because you leave for school very early. And the morning paper escapes your notice. And the schools do not make you read newspapers in the assembly. Some schools have added newspaper reading in the assemblies, and some haven't. Uttar Pradesh administration has now made it mandatory for all school assemblies to start with newspapers. So when I asked you this very important question, it's a very important question for you to grow up with reading newspapers. And in the newspapers, you'll know what you like to. Supposing you're a sports boy, you'll go to sports page first. Aryan could go to crime page first. Maybe look at what kind of news has come. Or, yes, Aryan? You want to say something?
Ma'am, actually, I have a hobby to write. I like writing stories, and I have some stories written on my granny and grandpa, and few stories on women empowerment as well.
So you keep that as a diary of your own.
Okay.
You never know when you can use it. But writing is a very good habit. I'm now telling to Basawa that from Basawa, you have to read about. Hyderabad is a very highly literate city and very technology driven. and they are all over the world, and they're very sought after students from Telangana. Because after, during the time which Chandrababu Naidu became the chief minister, when it was all combined Andhra Pradesh, you should know the history of Telangana. When did Telangana separate, become a state? And women are very powerful here in Telangana. They are doing it very well compared to many others, particularly in rural areas. All this will come into the news for you. So my immediate message for you youngsters is, all five of you, get into the habit of reading. You miss it in the morning, let the paper be there, and then when you come back from school, read it. And then what you do is you can mark what you like in it. You can mark it. That will become a build-up of general knowledge for you. And that will widen your world to the minds to the world beyond the school. So school plus the world. That will prepare you more into general speaking. Get it, Pasama? Right? Okay. Arna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Arna, where are you from?
Ma'am, I'm from Prayagraj, from Uttar Pradesh.
Okay. Why is it called Pragraj?
Ma'am, I don't know.
That's a very important knowledge you need to know. It was not called Pragraj earlier. What was it earlier?
Ma'am, Allahabad.
Yeah. So wherever you're staying, this is a basic question you will be asked as you grow. Pragraj is after the name of the assembly of a conference of the rivers. It becomes a pilgrimage.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
What is Allahabad known for? Tell me that.
Ma'am, for River Ganga.
Yes. The purity and the spirituality of power, but much, much more. Allahabad has a very major national history, freedom movement history. Allahabad was actually housing most of the freedom fighters. So be involved. I think as involved citizens, what you need to do as when you start reading newspapers, you'll become involved citizens, engaged citizens, and you'll have more information. So when you get into schools, proclamations, contests, or discussions, you will be able to relate what you're reading, relate with what you're seeing, and extra. That goes beyond books. Sometimes the books get outdated because books are published and thereafter but knowledge goes on. And you can also do you can do artificial intelligence, you can do chat GPT. What is Allahabad known for? What is Pragraj? Why was the name changed? When was it changed? And then what about the Kumbh Melas?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Largest Kumbh Melas are there. You should be knowing these backgrounds in history and be aware. And it's not an early age to know. It's the right age to know.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Aryan? Aryan?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, your turn. Where are you from?
Ma'am, I am from Firozpur, Punjab.
No. I don't see the name of the other boy.
आर्यन का हो गया अखिलेश अखिलेश
Aryan,
Yes,
Akhilesh.
ma'am.
Okay. Akhilesh. Yes, tell me, Akhilesh.
I am from Pimpri Chinchwad, Kalewadi, in Pune. I like coding and I want to become an entrepreneur.
Very lovely. Today, do you know what is happening in India? First
And
ever such conference coming of artificial intelligence, worldwide conference. Are you aware of it?
no.
Today, the Prime Minister has inaugurated it in the Delhi's biggest hall, Mandapan. And it's in the news. I want you all read the news. And I want you to read what the Prime Minister tells the organization today. It's got many heads of states coming, including the heads of Googles, etc. And they will be speaking. A lot of startups are speaking. A lot of policy. So coding is a part of your artificial understanding technology. And then you will get, if you're interested in coding, you must be interested in what's happening today onwards. And that will be again coming through newspapers for you. But there is a YouTube channel which will also tell you about what the Prime Minister's speech was. Because you naturally, it must be going live at 5 o'clock, it must have been live. But then you can go to the YouTube, search for Prime Minister's speech in the Artificial Intelligence Conference, and then you can hear it. That's a benefit of YouTube, that if you miss something which is live, you can go back to it. And in coding, there's a great scope. But remember now, coding can also be done by the artificial intelligence. So how are you going to go beyond it? Tell me.
By learning new languages, doing
Correct.
new projects,
Yes.
getting
And
critical thinking.
correct. So is the school encouraging you?
Yes.
Extra classes?
And no, I am from other classes.
So
I have taken other.
how are you going to fast forward your learning? How can you learn more?
It is on Saturday, Sunday only, so I can go there.
Hmm.
On weekend only it is.
Okay. And also practice at home.
Yes, there are coding problems given.
Correct. So go ahead. If that is your strength, you can build it up and then set up your own business of entrepreneurship. But you must keep track of what are the decisions coming in this AI conference. A lot more ideas will come. It will also tell you the worldwide developments because it's an international conference. And India is hosting it. It's a matter of great pride. Got in my point?
Yes.
Akhilesh?
Yes.
Okay. Shisha?
Oh, she's spoken.
Now, बेटे, who's
She's
left then
spoken.
out of the name?
हो
Because I
गया
don't see the
हो-
names below.
नहीं
कौन हो
नहीं
गए? सब हो गए?
all the हाँ जी
सब
सब
हो
हो
गए.
गए.
अच्छा.
The children had prepared how are they contributing to control pollution
Okay, let's
and
go
the
ahead.
question and answer session. So it's
Now let's
6:30.
begin with that. Let's begin
हाँ
with that.
बेटा
Can you begin?
अपने thoughts बताओ.
Now tell us what do you think about the subject which was given to you? Aryan? Begin with Aryan, Basawa, and then subsequently the other three. Go ahead.
So, I personally think that the pollution is not only the world's problem, it's our own personal problem as well. Like everyone in our country and in our world, in the whole world, is dealing with this problem. As AQI levels, if you see in Delhi, in my city as well, are always above 150, which is very harmful for our lungs and it affects our lungs. And the topic was that how I contribute to the pollution. So basically, I think that I don't use much vehicles for the small distances. I use cycle and walk around. And I also, it's my hobby as well, that I paint or make posters to aware people, because the main thing we can do is to aware people regarding this severe issue. And by this we can aware people about this problem. And I also have given some speeches at like in parks and in public places, that how to control pollution and how severe this problem is. And I also make some artworks with the wastes of garbages as well. And I pretty much like that. And I always think that it's being a citizen or a civilian of a particular nation, it's our own duty. It's to maintain our nation clean, to maintain our world to be clean, because it is our house. And other we call our earth our mother. So I think we should do our responsibilities regarding it. And yeah, everything we have to do for our mother earth, which we call. And sometimes I have also seen that in India, River Ganga, I have heard about a person coming from America. Recently, he has checked about the River Ganga, is it safe or not. But he has stated that this is very harmful. to even like touch that water because it is a home of severe diseases. And I have like I was very sad after this because here in India we say Ganga as our mother, and our mother Ganga is right now is like a very bad place. It is very dirty, and chemicals and human waste are even found in that river. So I think with awareness and teaching people that what we can do for to save our nation is our biggest responsibility and our responsibility. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, that is where this Srisha, no, who's that Srisha? Is that Pragraj Kontha? Pragraj Kontha?
Arna, Arna, Arna.
Yes, ma'am.
See,
Pollution
she's
is a
talking
great
about
topic.
Ganga. You see that Ganga since linked with Ganga. Have you
Yes,
seen
ma'am.
Ganga? Do you observe Ganga being polluted?
Yes, ma'am. The color of the water has changed a lot.
Hmm. Why? Why do you think it has?
Ma'am, because of water pollution.
So the topic given to you was what? What can you do?
हाँ,
Tell
pollution
us.
तो जरूर आई
Since
है
it's
लेकिन
directly linked with Aryan and you, tell us about Ganga and you.
सी माँ गंगा की जो the its purity and the essence is very very, वो तो
आप
कुछ
बताओ
भी नहीं
आपका
बदल
आपका
सकता है, लेकिन
हाँ,
आप
आप बताओ
करके आ रहे हो तो
Ma'am,
बताओ, आप
I
करके आ रहे हो वो क्या
think,
कर रहे
ma'am, I think that the sewage waste that is induced into Ganga should be filtered very nicely. And I personally contribute to control pollution by reducing use of plastic and reusing waste materials in craft projects. I also save water and encourage others to do the same. I believe that small actions can make big impact.
and what about your friends?
Ma'am, my friends are also trying to do the same. It's everyone's responsibility.
Does the school tell that?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you have school campaigns?
No, ma'am, my school does not have campings.
Maybe you can request for school campaigns.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe school marches, school
Yes, ma'am.
marches.
But, ma'am, the problem is that there are a lot of students in my school.
So the more the better. The more the better. The more you have, the better the campaign.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the name of your school?
Ma'am, Central Academy.
So the more the better. Maybe you can request one day we need a campaign. And you all
Yes,
can
ma'am.
do the march past. It's like a marching past on Environment Day,
Yes, ma'am.
isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Basawa, your turn.
Ma'am, thank you, ma'am, for giving this chance. And I refer the pollution as the bad environment which is caused by human beings or natural disasters. And how can I contribute to this? Is I can plant a tree for every birthday, as in some villages they practice a tradition of planting a tree when a child is born. So I could also plant a tree on my every birthday and reduce the use of plastics and improve improve water sanitation. And I also had wrote an awareness essay on topic desertification to the Telangana Pollution Control Board, and I had received an trophy for it for writing a nice essay on desertification.
So you write and you think you should be planting trees for occasions. Yes?
जी जी
Okay.
जी
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now,
सब अपना अपना कर रहे हैं अब
Nikhil? हाँ, Nikhil?
अखिलेश अखिलेश
इसमें लिखा मेरे चार्ट में तो निखिल लिखा है.
एक अखिलेश है, कोई बात अखिलेश
My name is Akhilesh Ligade. I am thanking you for giving this opportunity. So I think that pollution is not only in air, water, or land. It is in our habits also. So we need to improve our habits
Very
so
good.
as to improve the pollution. We should encourage other people to do the same. But first we have to start from oneself. So I reduce the use of plastic and save water and electricity. I also follow 3R mantra: reduce, reuse, recycle. And I also want to create awareness apps like for controlling pollution, etc. Thank you.
Very good.
So you want to use technology to reduce
Yes.
greater use. Okay.
Hmm.
Now
Srisha,
whose turn? Huh? Whose turn?
Sirsha, Srisha,
Srisha. Yeah.
Sir-
Your turn,
Srish-
Srisha.
This
Srisha.
opportunity to speak here. So
हाँ बोल
yes,
बच्चे.
Your
so
turn.
firstly, I want to tell you that we have uh, our school ordered us to do a festival, you can say. So we planted many.
Your sound is
बेटा,
gone.
बेटा अभी आवाज नहीं आ रही. देख जरा अपना आप चेक कर. ना
आवाज
बच्चे.
नहीं आ रही.
About it on our.
आ गई, आ गई. बोल.
हाँ बोलो.
नहीं आ रही बच्चे आवाज. म्यूट कर दिया है.
Thank you for giving me this
हाँ
opportunity
बोल.
to speak.
हाँ अब आ रही है. अब कुछ दबाना
So
मत. हाँ
first,
बोल बच्चे.
yes. So first, we have planted a tree for our mother. It was a kind of a program run by our school. So we were requested to plant trees, each one, for our mother and post a photo on it. So we did that. And as I am the monitor of our class, I have been given opportunity by my teachers to take classes for students. So I have given classes on 8th and 9th standard. So I have spoken about the issue of the pollution of today's world to it, and our school monthly cleans our surroundings. So we monthly go outside and for whole day we collect all the trashes monthly,
Hmm.
and also we have planted so many trees surrounding our school. So we water it weekly or by 2 to 3 days, and we also use natural fertilizers like leaves, peelings of fruits and vegetables, and we care about it every day. That's what my school has taken. So also the program run through government so that you can reduce the plastic use. It is run in my village. So whenever I go out to buy something, I always take woolen bags or handmade bags with me made out of cloth. That's how I contribute to the land pollution and water pollution. Yes.
Very nice. सब
So they
सब.
everybody is doing bit by bit.
Yes.
Are you
And
aware of this Indian Talent Olympiad? Are you aware of this Indian Talent Olympiad group? Are
yes,
you aware of
that's
it, girls and
yes,
girls and
they are
boys?
a
Are
part
you?
of that. Ji.
They're part. Oh, they're coming from that group.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
they all are studying there and getting extra studies.
वो एग्जाम दिया होगा ना
Aryan,
इन्होंने.
Aryan, which subject are you learning from them? Aryan, which subject are you learning from the Indian Talent Olympiad?
Ma'am, basically the subjects I like to study are GK, but right now the exam of which subject I have given is science. It was science
Okay, Basawa,
because
are you also a student as part of the Indian Talent Olympiad?
Yes, ma'am.
And what subject are you working on?
Ma'am, I had opted for mathematics and science.
Excellent. What about Shriha? Are you also part of the student? Their student?
Yes, yes, I am also part of it, and I have given International English Olympiad, ma'am.
Very nice. Very nice. And what about you Akhilesh?
Yes, ma'am. I have given computer Olympiad.
Oh, wonderful. And what about
Arna.
Arna?
As it was my first time, I decided to start with English.
Very
How has it helped you? Has it strengthened you? Has it strengthened your
Yes,
knowledge?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How?
Especially topics such as sentence structures and word powers, which are not include in regular schooling.
Oh, so that has given you the edge.
Yes, ma'am.
And you, Akhilesh, how has it given you a bigger edge?
It builds my confidence.
Right. And you, Aryan?
Ma'am, as giving Olympiads gives the students to exposure to the outer knowledge, and with this, it helps me to build my confidence more.
Very good. And Basawa, how has it helped you?
Ma'am, the questions which are given in this Olympiad are designed carefully that it boosted my thinking, confidence, and also improved in my regular studies in school.
Very nice. And Shriha, how yours?
Ma'am, coming from a rural area, we don't have, so so chance, first chance to give IT Olympiad. I give English because we don't have that much communication skills of English here. So we can't communicate with the outer people if we come from a rural area. So that's why it gave me communication ability, critical thinking, and other outer knowledge as well.
Okay,
very
I'm so
very
glad that you're using it well. I'm so
yes.
happy. As you know, they are our very strong partners in this program. They are very strong partners and they collaborate strongly with us to continue to strengthen this program for the students' benefit. That is why now all of that you said, when I told you in the opening statement, reading newspapers daily, whether it's English and vernacular, if you read both, look at vernacular, you have all of your school libraries, you have some notice boards, somewhere the newspapers hanging around there, posted there. Use the time to do this. Okay? All right? Okay, now let's go to your questions.
हाँ जी.
Let me begin with Akhilesh, your question.
Ma'am, as students, what daily habits should we build now if we want to become confident and successful leaders like you in future?
Well, I began with reading. If you notice, because the more informed you are, more up to date in your general knowledge you are, more knowledge, vocabulary you have, more language power you have, you become more confident and successful, isn't it? It's like when you do well in school and you score well and the teachers appreciate you, what happens? Do you become more confident or you become less confident? What happens?
More confident.
Yes. So do all that which makes you more confident. And what is confidence? Confidence is all about doing. The more you do, the more you achieve. But every time you whatever you like, you coding. If you code well and it works well, what gives you what happens to you?
It boosts my confidence.
That's right. So that means it is doing, it is practicing, it is innovating, it is being creative, it is about knowing, and then it's sharing. Right? This is what gives you confidence. It's like winning. But if you don't win and you try again, what happens?
It
You try again,
yes,
gives you confidence because
yes.
then you tried again. You did not give up. Not giving up is also confidence. And you will not give up because you have confidence. So, advanced reading, practicing daily, wanting to do more, learning from more gives you confidence. It is the doing. Okay, this is a very good daily habit of doing. And school is all about doing and knowing. School helps you know, And if you do what you know, it gives you more confidence. But if you only know but do not do, it's like experiment in the lab. There is a lab, but you don't do practice and you don't experiment. How will you get confidence that what are the things you mix will produce the following? How? Unless you do. So E, it's a habit of doing. It's a method of applying. It's like playing games. Unless you play basketball and you want to basket, unless you practice and put the basket in the ring, and the more you practice, the more you throw the ball in the basket, more confident player you will be. It's doing. It's knowing the strategy, but you also do. That's how you become. So whatever you want to do, remember what coding you want to do, mathematics you want to do, art you want to do, write you want to do, you do. It's all by doing. Like I was a tennis player. Every day I had to practice. Every day I had to practice cross court. Every day I had to play the service line. I had to practice how do I do hit an overhead? How do I hit a drop shot? The more I do, and the more I learn, and also look for who can teach me. So more confidence. So back to your teacher, go back to your coach, go back to your parents, go back to learning, and then do. So it's all about doing. It's doing which makes you confident. How do you learn to dive well in swimming pool? It's by diving. Or can you sit on the side of the pool that I want to be a good diver without diving? But you dive under supervision and knowledge. And once you start practicing diving, you are now confident of diving and then coming back again. Is doing. So daily habits is all about doing the habits you like. Speaking habit, reading habit, organizational habit, writing habit, playing habit, knowledge habits, all are. And I think one of you said Atomic Habits. One of you read the book Atomic Habits. Who was that? Who was that?
It was me.
Yeah. And Atomic Habits is all about little every day.
Yes, ma'am.
It's everyday little habits incrementally. So every day you
Yes,
will do
ma'am.
little. You learn. You
Yes,
now
ma'am.
know
It
you done.
focuses on small wins rather than big goals.
That's right. It's small wins every day, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? Okay, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Arna, your question.
Ma'am, as students, we often feel pressure from studies, expectations, and competition. How can we stay motivated and confident without feeling overwhelmed?
It's the way you take your studies. If you take your studies as a pressure on you, as a compulsion on you, it'll put strain on you. But if you don't take it as a compulsion and you say, that's what this is building me up. It's building me up. Like, for instance, an architect, a construction worker. He digs a foundation. And he puts brick over a brick over a brick. And if I put this brick on this brick, and if this brick feels a pressure, will it become a building? If I put a brick on this brick, and another brick on this, then another brick on this. But if the brick below feels it's under a pressure, will it become a building?
Yes, ma'am.
Will it become a building?
Yes, ma'am.
It will not. It will not become a building because this brick has to know that the second brick and the third brick and then the fourth brick and the fifth brick gradually becomes a building.
Ma'am, but how can we know that we are feeling the pressure?
How? Because when you keep worrying about it, when you start worrying and you're sad and then you complain and then you get a headache. You even get a headache because you are unnecessarily pressuring yourself. You're not telling your mind, I am building myself. Your mind is telling you that I can't cope with it. It's the way you think. If you're thinking, if you're thinking and you're not enjoying it, you're not liking it, you're not getting your mind to tell you, oh, you're building your career, you're building your class, you're preparing for rewards, you're bringing for competition, you're learning knowledge. Your mind is not telling you. Mind is telling you, why are you making me work so hard? On the contrary, the mind could say, good, you're working so hard because I'm becoming a bit, I'm learning more. It's the mind, it's your thoughts. You have to redirect your thoughts, rework your thoughts. How will you know? Because when your mind only, remember, it's your mind which is telling you it is tired. It is the same mind which you have to tell your mind, don't be tired. I'm working hard to achieve something. It's a mind, it's a thought. Just as you're telling me now, ma'am, how can I know? You can also say, ma'am, I know. You are asking me, how can I know? You can also say, ma'am, I know. Tell your mind, I know. Then the mind will tell you, this is the way. So the mind, the way you question your mind is very important. Remember, your mind, you are the controller of your mind, not the mind. When you allow the mind to control you, you get controlled. But if you control your mind, the mind will listen to you. So if you start telling your mind, I'm studying this mathematics, it's tough, but I will do it. I'll go to my teacher and I'll learn from it and I'll know it. Tell your mind, I am going to learn it. I'm going to know it. Rather than the mind telling you, no, 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 you don't know, you can't know. The same mind is giving you negative thought. The same mind is giving you positive thought. The mind is the same. It's the same language. It's the same language which is speaking rightly and the same language which is speaking wrongly. Same language, same tongue. You have to tell your mind to speak rightly, think rightly. So I think it's all about your mind. That basically takes you to the root of the problem. It's what you feed in your mind. It's your feed in your mind. That is what is important. Raina, you want to add something?
I'll talk to them during the sum up.
Okay, all right.
You take
Do
their
this.
questions.
Okay. So here at the moment, all I would want you as a child is to know whenever you think something negative, which is stressful, same thing, going for deep breathing. Sit down quietly and deep breathe and self observe what my mind is telling me that I can't do it. So go back and sit down and deep breathe and start telling your mind, I can and I will. I'll do it differently. Yeah, carry on, Simon.
Anna, beta, outside pressure should lead to inner transformation.
Inner awareness.
All the outside pressure that you feel
Inner
should
pressure lead
lead
to
to
inner awareness.
inner awareness and
Awareness, it's awareness which will transform.
inner transformation. But beta, why pressure? Why pressure? You have to do it for yourself.
So again, it's back to thinking. It's the way you think. Another way is to take a paper and a pencil and write it down. I'm thinking like this now. Then ask yourself, am I thinking right or wrong? Answer will say, no, I'm not thinking right. Then what is it that do? Then your hand will say, change your thinking. You change your thought, you change your thinking. You are what you think. You are what you think. You are thinking pressure. You think no pressure. But gradually, it's you. Remember, Saina and I cannot make your thinking change because we cannot enter here. Only you can enter from within. Only you can make your brain think. Nobody else can help you. Yes, you can change your environment. You can listen to some music. You can do some again. Breathing can be done only by you, nobody else. So you are causing the stress. and you are the one who's the solution. So you are the problem, you are the solution.
Thank you, ma'am.
So it's a young age to learn, but if you learn now, it will be a lifelong lesson by Atomic Habits. You read about Atomic Habits. It's small wins every day. Every day, small win is changing your thought. This is your small win every day. Okay?
Ji.
Okay. Arna, Shrisha, your question.
How can students find their purpose early in life instead of blindly following the trends?
Is when you do variety of things, you study various subjects. It's your internal body, it's your internal mind will start saying, I like this. I like this music. I like this color. I like this subject. I like this activity. Your mind will start liking it. Like, for instance, when I was growing up, I didn't like mathematics. I didn't like it. But I liked political science. I liked history. I loved geography. I loved psychology. I loved English literature. So I realized I was not a science student. I was a liberal arts student. So I chose to go for liberal arts rather than science and mathematics, which I was not oriented. So I chose, and that is what gave me my purpose because the subjects were leading me to public administration and public service. Had I liked science, had I liked mathematics, I would have gone into STEM and I would have done subjects of science and I would have gone into science and engineering, etc., or even biology for medical. But I realized I was more of a liberal arts student. So, purpose in life, I want to be a scientist or I want to be a public administrator. Now, I was playing games, but in my purpose wasn't to become a tennis coach or a champion. No, I played games only to learn the game, to compete and feel, experience sports, but not to become a tennis coach. I continue to study my liberal arts because that is what I liked and that is what my purpose. So, purpose you come to know when you do many things, then you start realizing, understanding what is it that you enjoy doing. Some enjoy writing, some enjoy singing, some enjoy dancing, some enjoy playing. You start enjoying, but what is it that is leading you towards a higher goal? Then it makes you think. It's again by doing, but being aware that what am I liking doing? You get my point? Okay, Shrisha. Basava, your question?
Ma'am, my question is that you are a great personality. You are a great personality and you are an inspiring ideal for many young. And where does the ideas come from for you, ma'am? Where does the ideas come from?
The more I do, the more I see, the more I do, the more I see, the more I read, the more I listen, it starts connecting in the brain and an idea emerges. Because if you see less, hear less, read less, you've not fed it. How do you, ma'am? You can ask me, how do you, ma'am? How does one cook a very good dish? By right ingredients. By right ingredients. ये लो इनका इस पर ले लो उस पर ले लो. By right ingredients. These are ingredients of right ideas. Ideas come when you feed information and then let your brain combine and see what works out of it. But you are looking for a solution, the idea comes. Sometimes you're reading, searching, but you're looking for some solution and you're fed information, you've cooked a dish. The idea emerges. Right ingredients. Okay? Next one, Betty. Next is Aryan. Aryan, your question?
So, ma'am, my question to you is
Yeah.
So, ma'am, my question to you is that these days youth are addicted to scrolling reels all the time for hours and keep procrastinating their work, important work. So, it's also my problem that I also procrastinate my work as well. So, how to don't procrastinate our own work and focus on important works first?
Is setting timetable goals, and rationing and apportioning screen time. Saying, I will this time to this time do this. And from this time to do, I'll screen time. So you are giving yourself screen time to do some reels and watch, but you have given a budget. If you start budgeting your time, then you will enjoy both. And that calls for personal discipline. Supposing you want to watch a certain real time, then you say, okay, 5 to 5:30 I'll do real time. Till then, I'm putting aside my phone. I'm not going to touch it. That means self-control and self-discipline and being self-organized. That comes, it's a very important personal skill you will achieve. So that means you are watching, you're not denying yourself, but you are budgeting. It's like money. I want to earn and save and spend. So you put time to earn, you put time to spend, and you put some aside for saving. And you say, ma'am, I don't have any saving, because you never earned and you spent it all. So you want more money, you earn rightly, you create wealth, and then you save, and then you spend, and you enjoy all. But if you don't earn, but you only spend, you will have no money. Same is with time. So time also has to be budgeted. I will study for these many hours, and at this hour, I will do my social networking. And at that time, you are putting aside a distraction. That calls for self-discipline, self-organization, self-management, self-budgeting. So remember, budget is not only money, budget is also time. If you don't budget time, you're wasting time, and time cannot come. Wealth can come back. Wealth can be regenerated. Money, time cannot be regenerated. That time spent is gone. It's now another day. So you're one day older, and those 24 hours have gone. So if you spend time well, you generate energy, you generate knowledge, you generate skill, and you generate confidence because you're knowing and you're doing. But if you only spend time on scrolling, after scrolling you achieve nothing in the end. Your mind tells you you wasted your time. So therefore, before rather than regretting it, prevention is better by budgeting time. So as students, if you learn to budget your time, like maintaining a diary and budget your time, and a timetable is right on your wall before you, what is it that you can do from here to here and to here, and that you will follow it. And as very rightly your friend said, atomic habits. Every day you make your small wins. Oh, today I could follow my timetable. Small win. Oh, today I relaxed it. And then I won't do it again. Every day you inch towards that discipline. It was in one day it may not come, but it'll come. Now I have to leave for another television program. Sana, you take over and say, but I want to thank you too. While I go for another channel, I have a call. Sana, will you take over to do the roundup?
I'll do a little sum
Okay.
up and then.
And we will stay connected, children. Okay, you'll keep getting a message every morning is morning nutrition. Okay, bye then.
Ji.
Thanks. Thank you.
Bachcho, just some very simple thoughts. You're going to think about it. Okay? You must develop your daily life skills. You must learn how to look after yourself. You must develop your daily life skills. Artificial intelligence will not do that for you. Right? So daily life skills. ये ना पहला program है where I want to talk to you more. I want to get to know you one-on-one because there's lots going on in your mind. But just a few points and then we'll close the program because we'll connect later. Develop your daily life skills. You must build some real bonds of life. Real relationships. समझ रहे हो? Real friendships. Real associations. सच्ची. अपना ध्यान रखना सीखना. अच्छे रिश्ते, सच्चे रिश्ते. ये जो सारी की सारी आपको अवेयरनेस और नॉलेज मिल रहा है, it is for you to grow. It is for you to construct and not destruct. डिसिप्लिन के बिना कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे. एक डिसिप्लिन जरूरी है, उसका कोई सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं है. तो अपने मन को बोल दो कि जो मुझे करना है वो मुझे करना है, और अगर मैंने नहीं करा, आई एम ओनली गोइंग टू सिट एंड रिग्रेट कि मैंने क्यों नहीं करा. दैट पेन इज हार्डर. Sitting and regretting that I did not do what I was supposed to do at the right time, that pain is more painful, isn't it? तो कर लो. इसको विल पावर बोलते हैं. सिंपल विल पावर. लास्ट पॉइंट, मुझे प्रेशर पे एक बात पूछनी है. बेटा, प्रेशर है नहीं है, what can you do? You can give your best for the day. You can give your best in school. You can come back from school and give your best. Honest best, pure best, real best. You can give your best. And then have faith. All of you also need to develop a habit of prayer. Faith. It will anchor you. Give your honest, simple best for the day. करोगे? हर दिन एक नई रियलिटी लेकर आता है ना. हर दिन अलग होता है ना. अपना बेस्ट दो, अपना सिंपल बेस्ट दो, और अपना ध्यान रखना सीखो. आज से पूछो खुद को, what does it mean for me to look after myself holistically in all aspects of life. खुद का ध्यान रखो. सेल्फिश वे में नहीं, सेल्फलेस वे में अपना खुद का ध्यान रखो. And build some honest bonds of life. You do that, grow well. Ma bless you. Huh? Ma bless you. You take care. We'll close the program now. We'll conclude. You're all going to be a part of a lovely WhatsApp group, and anybody wants to talk more, we'll share more. Okay? Just take care of yourself. Yes. Lots of love. Ma bless you. Jai Dhari.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
God
ma'am.
bless you, bache. You're all good children. You're all very, very good children. Stay this way. But grow. Nurture yourself and grow. Huh? Okay. Look after yourself. Take care. Bless you. God bless you. Jai Dham.